Hashtag Daily K. It's Thursday, March 7th, and I'm your DJ, Peter Bint. There's an interesting YouTube channel trend here in Korea. It's wait for the excitement and screams, 24-hour live study show. Woohoo! Yay! So what you do on this channel, and I'm watching one right now in front of me, you study for 50 minutes and then take 10 minutes off, and you study together at any time around the clock with some guy or girl who's doing the same study, and it's got a live stream of them and then other people around the world as well. It's pretty cool, I suppose, if you're lonely when you're studying. And it can be hard, and if you're lazy as well, this would be a great motivation. So we can't be with those students studying right now, but what we can do instead is give you some words of encouragement. You go get 'em, guys and girls. Looks like some really difficult things you're studying at the moment. If you want a break, come on over to Hashtag Daily K's live stream, also on YouTube, which is up and running. Now here's a hint on today's hashtag. Give it a guess. What do you call the process by which you learn?
가만히 10초를 잊지도 못하는 어떻게 안 되는 바보란 말야. 노력을 해봐도 억지로 앉아 있어도 졸린 걸 어떻게 지겹단 말야. 근데 요즘엔 왜 이럴까? 도대체 내게 무슨 짓을 했길래 뭔가에 홀린 사람처럼 너에게 집중해. 요즘엔 나는 아침에 눈 뜨자마자 밤에 잠들 때까지 하루 종일 하나부터 열까지 너만 생각나면 대단한 거잖아. 근데 그걸 내가 해. 덜거리는 말투와 새침한 표정까지 작은 부분 머리부터 발끝까지 너만 생각해도 시간이 모자라. 하루 종일 너를 공부해. 어쩌면 저렇게 예쁠까? 어떤 생각을 하면서 웃었길래 시간 가는 줄도 모르고 너에게 집중해. 요즘엔 나는 아침에 눈 뜨자마자 밤에 잠들 때까지 하루 종일 하나부터 열까지 너만 생각나면 대단한 거잖아. 근데 그걸 내가 해. 덜거리는 말투와 새침한 표정까지 작은 부분 머리부터 발끝까지 너만 생각해도 시간이 모자라. 하루 종일 너를 공부해. 보고 또 해봐도 이해 안 되는 일들은 차라리 외워볼게. 숙제가 많아져도 행복해. 아침에 눈 뜨자마자 밤에 잠들 때까지 하루 종일 하나부터 열까지 너만 생각나면 대단한 거잖아. 근데 그걸 내가 해. 덜거리는 말투와 새침한 표정까지 작은 부분 머리부터 발끝까지 너만 생각해도 시간이 모자라. 하루 종일 너를 공부해.
Soran there with I study you. 너를 공부해, to study someone. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? Yana saying, Soran, it's fun. This coming from a vocalist who's already expecting their second child. His first daughter is so cute. It must be harder and harder to come up with lyrics about, you know, torn love and being heartbroken when you're in a really nice marriage or relationship with children. And I heard Pink the other day on the Ellen DeGeneres show saying that, like, when her relationship with her on-off husband is good, she has no inspiration, so she needs something bad to happen and then she can be inspired and sing some great music. I suppose it's a bit of an ironic situation. You want to be happy, you sing about wanting to be happy, but then you need to be unhappy really to get inspired. Lots of hashtags guesses coming in. Amy J saying hashtag studying, Leon Teo saying study as well, Karamchan just saying a good morning on YouTube. We've got the Petty Traveller Brandy who's here in Korea. How is your time going so far, Brandy? Loving it. Rao says study or studying, and we've got Robert on board from Albuquerque as well. Let's take a look at the messages on the boards. Robert goes on to say hashtag study. I study Russian, Здравствуйте, Robert, Mongolian, Indonesian and Japanese daily. Wow, that's a lot to fit in. Will from Canada says is the answer hashtag study. Siska from Indonesia says happy Thursday, public holiday here. I can listen to hashtag Daily K in peace. Lovely. You should just have it every day, Siska. Tell the government you need to listen to hashtag Daily K, so at least start the day a little later for everyone. Can't wait for Alex's new segment K-Patch, and today's hashtag guess is study. Thank you to many people who've sent in videos for that. Continue to do so via Kakao Plus Friends. Daily K is what you need to search for. Annie from Singapore says hashtag study, studying, or in Korean, is it 공부? Ooh, well done, Annie. I'm really impressed all the time by your amazing knowledge of Korean. I don't feel like you're using a dictionary application, although if you are, that's not cheating, that's studying, which is today's hashtag. We can go for studying or study. In Korean, we're going for 공부, okay? That's your language lesson for the day. 공부 means to study. So if you want to see those study 24-hour streams on YouTube, what you need to do is type in 공부 방송 or 24/7 365 study with me, and you see like about 8 cameras of people studying non-stop. 10-minute breaks an hour, I suppose, so it's not completely non-stop. You can even chat away on the sides, although these people don't really respond because they are concentrating mightily on their studies. Really interesting. I'd love to know today, what have you studied so far? How long have you been studying in your life? For me, as soon as I was out of university, I was like, no more studying, please, I've had enough. That was my aim. I studied biological sciences and I didn't want to pursue it any further. I didn't even study it to do with my career. I just thought I enjoy the subjects, let's do it, and then we'll see what happens. And I've gone in a completely different direction. And I think it is students who study the most, and there may be subjects that they learn and many times and hours that they have to study. But when you become an adult, like me, after university, it doesn't mean you stop studying. It's just that you realize studying doesn't necessarily happen at a desk and with textbooks. Just going through life is constant learning. And when you're an adult, the great thing is you can choose what you want to study. Unfortunately, at school, some people are not interested in certain subjects. It's not going to help them in their daily lives. I'll be quite frank and honest. The school system is designed because you have a lack of resources to teach each kid individually what they want to and need to learn. So sometimes it's blanket education, which is not suitable for all. But when you're an adult, you get to pick and choose, which is the cool thing, I think. But of course, when you are an adult, you have many responsibilities. So studying may take a back seat, right, to your daily life and grind. But if there is something you want to focus on and improve yourself upon, then I think you should try it. Really give it your all. Otherwise, one day you might come to regret it. So tell me, do you have anything you want to try or challenge yourself to study? Post that up onto your SNS or via our Kakao Plus Friends account, and we will read out your messages later on. Our number 2 today, as we said, Alex K-Patch is the new corner. He's filmed a video about Korean convenience stores. We got lots of listener videos as well, and we'll play them later on and talk about the Korean store culture, convenience store culture, I should say, in Korea and in other countries where we've received videos from. That's going to be so much fun. Here's some Ravi now, Tuxedo.
Look at me, oh yeah. 나도 좋아, gather round, oh yeah.
오늘은 각좀 잡자 Let it one two shut down Let it roof Fire to the 꺼내 Blue us 꺼내 내 몸 안에 Yes be at the end 뭐가 걱정돼 난네 반대편에 잠재력을 꺼내 번쩍이는 dancer life Say my champagne 가져와 pop and drop top Spicy bum sorry right top Oh let me talk about La Vida Loca 미나를 가는 party 한탕 추운 바람이 날리고 나는 유름의 탈이 아저씨의 시그방탄 요리할 로 변하고 cheese 주는 대로 받아도 나 royal straight flash 오늘은 뭘 해도 돼 지난 날의 답답함 답답합 닦았다 I'm flexing tuxedo 술 위에 타이탄 주다 잠그고 Let's pop and rockin' tuxedo 제친 일상과 지루한 다 버려 도대 오늘은 럭셔리에 도대 baby 투수 투수 어릴 때 미리 공부를 해야 이상한 두뇌를 가지고 영재가 될 수 있어 중고딩 때 당연히 공부를 해야 자기가 전공을 살리지 김주영 쌤은 너무 무서워 그래도 어른들은 생님만 찾아 날 잃어버린지도 모른 채 맨날 숫자를 자꾸만 찾아 실험막 널리 거릴 거야 계속 벌을 벌릴 거야 펜 던져버리고 마이크를 잡을 거야 난 play hard party hard 사람 다 모여 주는 대로 받아줘 나 royal straight flash 오늘은 뭘 해도 돼 지난 날의 답답함 답답합 닦았다 I'm flexing tuxedo 다 잠그고 Let's pop and rockin' tuxedo 제친 일상과 지루한 다 버려 도대 오늘은 럭셔리에 도대 baby They call me ugly, say what? They call you gor통, say what? They call me whatever, whatever, 뭐래 그립 좀 다물어 I call myself beautiful I call you sexy genius 모두가 뭐래도 맘대로 해도 되고 party해도 돼 럭셔리해도 돼 I'm flexing tuxedo 술 위에 타이탄 주다 잠그고 Let's pop and rockin' 제친 일상과 지루한 다 버려 도대 오늘은 럭셔리에 도대 baby 투수 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 투수
So how can you tune in to Hashtag Daily K? There are so many different options for you. If you'd like to check us out on the FM dial, it's 88.7 if you're in Jeju City, 88.1 in Sogwipo, and 101.9 FM in Daejeong, all on Jeju-do Island. Right here in the capital of South Korea, Seoul, you can join us via terrestrial DMB, or you can be with us no matter where you are on the planet simply by downloading the Arirang Radio smartphone application, and you can also listen to us on TuneIn Radio. There's an option to stream us via arirangradio.com, our website. We're also doing a video stream on YouTube. Just search out for Arirang Radio there. And SiriusXM channel 144 is available in all 50 US states.
You want to message me?
Go A-R-I-R-A-N-G
arirangradio.com.
You can message us via that, via the YouTube live stream as well. That's pretty cool. We just got a message, actually, from the guy who does the 24-hour live stream in Korea. There are a few, but Ne Yopjari Namja, the man sitting next to me, said, thank you for the comments, because I went onto his stream and I said, we're going to talk about this on Hashtag Daily K, and he came onto our chat as well. Sorry for distracting you if you need to study, but you could win a prize here on Hashtag Daily K just for doing that. Some maps and postcards from the Voluntary Agency Network of Korea, VANK, a cyber diplomacy organisation that aims to correct erroneous info about the country. We're also looking for your comments and suggestions, especially in this new season. How are you liking the new feel? dailykk@naver.com. That's our email address, and you can also win prizes for good suggestions there. Do not forget that we're not in hour number 2 now, we're in hour number 1, seeing as from this Monday we were pushed back 1 hour. Good Morning Seoul has 2 hours before us now, and then after our show we've got a new show called Cine Factory with DJ Sophia, who does all sorts of things to do with movies and dramas, which is really good fun. Hopefully the 9 to 11 a.m. KST time slot is suitable for many of our listeners, and we've been mentioning it today already. And it's really important on Thursday's segment for K-Patch, our new Kakao Plus Friends chat room. So it's not a chat room with all the listeners. You get a one-on-one chat with us, and you can send us your video files, your audio files, your photos. And on Thursdays, we'd love your videos linked to the theme. So today it's convenience stores. Many listeners have sent in videos, which we're going to play, and you're going to be able to see on the video radio and hear via the audio with me and Alex in hour number 2. Really looking forward to that. We've still got time to accept more videos if you have any, and we can definitely discuss different convenience store culture in different countries. I'm looking forward to that. And we'd also love it if you send your hashtag posts via Kakao Talk Plus, because maybe you don't want to clutter up your timeline. So tell us about study today or 공부. That'll be absolutely fine. And if you've ever just got a random topic you want to film a video about and send it in to us, that's really more than welcome, and we could do something to do with that theme on a K-Patch 1 week. We're going to play 2 songs back to back and be back with K-Stream after that. I love this A-Pink track. Can't get it out of my head. And then we're going to play Hyomin's
새까맣게 밤이 되면 가슴이 쿵쿵쿵 멜랑콜리 쉽지 않은 길 깜짝할 사이 아무나 안돼 나타나줘 내가 잡는 사이 넌 늘 날 한 방울씩 적셔와 날 간지럽히며 내 마음 틈새로 흘러 이젠 조금 더 세게 밀려와 감당 못할 만큼 휩쓸리고 싶어 일랑이는 저 푸른 바닷속을 헤엄쳐도 좋겠지만 In love 내게 빠져서 파도친 내 감정이 허우적대도 난 좋은걸 날 보는 눈빛 간지러운 손길 짜릿한 느낌 You're making me feel 살짝 볼륨을 좀 높일까 불만의 리듬에 차오른 분위기 속 지금 내 기분에 취했어 느끼는 그대로 흔들리고 싶어 일랑이는 네 눈만 하루 종일 바라보는 그런 일로 In love 내게 빠져서 긴 길이 하루가 저물어 갈수록 멋질 것 같아 날 보는 눈빛 간지러운 손길 짜릿한 느낌 빠져들어가 점점 깊어져 In love 촉촉한 눈빛 불들한 손길 In love 끝이 없는 걸 You're making me feel 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 빠진 것 같아
K-Stream. Time for our stream of culture of Korea and the latest hashtags that are trending, which are also culturally significant. Gonna start off with an interesting festival, and I'll keep a track of all the chat going on YouTube and the messages if you want to participate, and I'll read those out in real time. The first one, a festival taking place in Jeollanam-do in Gwangyang. It's the Maehwa Festival, which is the plum blossom. If you take a look at the photos after clicking on the hashtag Gwangyang Maehwa Chukje, which is on our Instagram and Facebook post, Arirang Daily K, they are spectacularly beautiful. You've got some Korean houses in the Maehwa fields there, and lots of paths going in between the trees. It's so beautiful. There's like a pink tinge to them as well, not completely white, and it looks unbelievably picturesque. But it also looks like you could be in Korea like 400-500 years ago with all the stone walls next to the paths and everything. This festival is taking place from the 8th of March, tomorrow, for a couple of weeks until the 17th. Well, I guess that's not a couple of weeks, that's only 9 days, isn't it? Because that is the peak of the blossom. For more information, you can check out the KTO website, but it takes place in a little village called Somjingang Village, and it's home to the largest number of plum blossom trees in Korea. And during the festival period, you can enjoy a walk beneath the blossoms and also sample and purchase local organic plum products. Maeshil here is considered really healthy So they take the plums and then they kind of ferment the juice, and it doesn't get alcoholic. They've got non-alcoholic versions which you put a bit of water into, and it is delicious. We've got Siska saying Mehua is cherry blossom. No, this is plum blossom. Cherry blossom is potgot, which is coming a little bit later on. And then with this plum as well, they do make like a plum wine, which is chu, which is really sweet and delicious. I used to love that instead of soju, if you like a tipple. Hashtag number 2, we're talking about a legend here in Korea, Lee Se-dol, hashtag go as well. You may remember the name because he was the guy who took on G search engine's AlphaGo machine a good few years ago now. That must have been in 2016, I believe, because I was in Korea reporting on that, and I got to ask a question even to not Lee Se-dol, but the AlphaGo team head, Demis Hassabis, because they lost a game, don't forget. Everyone just thinks, oh, AI was so great there, beat Lee Se-dol 4-1. That means Lee Se-dol is to date the only guy or the last guy to beat AlphaGo, which was incredibly intelligent as a machine, which is quite unbelievable. But he has now said he's almost certainly going to retire at the end of this year, if not take an extended break. He's 36 years old now, and he said he's been playing since he was 6 and a professional since 95. So he said, I think it's been quite a long time and this may be my last year. I also personally feel exhausted, and I think it's more difficult to beat these young Go players. And then also with a lot of young Go players learning from AI programs now, it's like a completely different playing field. It's going to be sad to see him go because he was such a shining light for the game Go here in Korea and across the world as well, I believe. Got a few more messages linked to the first hashtag. Raul saying plum blossom now and cherry blossom at the end of March. Yeah, end of March, beginning of April, you're right there. And plum wine sounds good. Oh, it tastes absolutely amazing. Really, really delicious. Siska saying as well, Omo Lee Se-dol, I remember you reported that event before and he's retiring. He is super smart and he'll still stay in the Go community. It's just he won't play competitively. It must be exhausting to do that from such a young age right the way through your life, and a lot of stress on you to win a lot of games. He did recently actually lose a game, which was where he made this announcement to one of his Chinese rivals, KG, and that was in a Seoul hotel. Good luck to him in the future though. Last hashtags, strawberries and in demand. If you've been in Korea over the past month or so, I was in a bakery maybe a month ago, and there was a whole section dedicated to lots of different strawberry breads with strawberry cream or fresh strawberries on top, and that trend is set to go into overdrive now that we're getting into spring, and lots of food companies and beverage companies are competing for the strawberries. They are produced here in Korea, but there's such a high demand. Lots of the coffee chains are coming out with new drinks in the next couple of weeks containing strawberries. Don't know if I like the sound of these, but there's a spring strawberry latte, a strawberry youthberry tea, and a strawberry pine juice. Yeah, I like coffee just black by itself. That tastes the best to me. But lots of the chains have said they're going to be ramping up their production of these strawberry-inspired drinks, as it seems to sell very well. One of the big chains here that does milk tea with those little balls in it of fibre that taste quite good, they said they sold 1 million drinks, more than 1 million drinks, in just 40 days, thanks in part to their strawberry products. Raul also saying, I love strawberries. I guess everyone loves strawberries, don't they? And the smell and the flavour. Texture, though, if you think about it, with the little seeds, it can be a little finicky. Click on the hashtags dalgi in Korean and you can see lots of posts of people eating strawberry desserts or drinking strawberry drinks. Let's get to our next song of the day. JBJ's My Flower, Gotcha.
Full blossom, just hold me tight.
그냥 친한 친구인 척, 남자 사람 친구인 척, 네 주위를 계속 맴돌기만 해. 매일 보는 사이인데 꾀볼 빨개지는데 이상해 말도 못해 나 왜 이래.
Everyone loves the things she do. 중심을 잃어버려 네 앞에서 나도 다시 본 blossom 어제와는 다르죠. 또 가끔은 지쳐 너를 생각하면 그쯤은 감수해. I'll be a daydreamer.
아슬아슬 위험하게 내 맘 갖고 노는데 나 어떻게
What?
너는 나의 꽃이야 너는 나의 봄이야 계속 피어나니까 감당 안 돼 어떻게 나 이제부터는 내가
있잖아
안아줄 거야
언제나
처음 만난 그 순간부터 너 나의 꽃이야 나의 꽃이야
Swear baby 왜는 나의 꽃이야 왜 네 앞에서만 몸치야 baby 네 목소리가 달콤하게 바람에 날려 날 끌어안아줘 난 미쳐 바람이 like you I can't control myself 난 미소를 짓네 전화길 널 담아 눈으로 찰칵 셔터 너의 갤러리 in my head
그댄 선을 이미 넘은 듯 금단의 술을 마신 듯 너에게 빠져들어 이미 취했어
아슬아슬 위험하게 내 맘 갖고 노는데 나 어떻게 해야 해더 퍼져가고 있는데
What?
너는 나의 꽃이야 너는 나의 봄이야 계속 피어나니까 감당 안 돼 어떻게 나 이제부터는 내가
있잖아
안아줄 거야
언제나
처음 만난 그 순간부터 너 나의 꽃이야
널 가지고 싶어 다 표현 못해 입술이 맘대로 움직이질 않네
없어 너밖에 단 drop me that egg Come closer 내 맘이 네 맘에 닿길
후회 없이 직진해
What?
너는 나의 꽃이야 너는 나의 봄이야 너는 계속 피어나니까 감당 안 돼 어떻게 나 이제부터는 내가
있잖아
안아줄 거야
언제나
처음 만난 그 순간부터 너 나의 꽃이야 나의 꽃이야
I'm in London.
I'm in Australia.
Tokyo.
The Philippines. Finland. Indonesia.
New York.
Arirang Radio.
Now live in Seoul.
Lots of feedback to our hashtags on K-Stream today. Yana saying strawberry coffee is good. It smells so nice. Really? Does it go well together, strawberries and coffee? Because I like that bitter, deep smell of coffee. And then I'm imagining the tones of strawberry are much lighter, right? Rao says the produce of strawberry in Argentina in the south and the centre of the country. Love it. There's lots of strawberries here in Korea as well. And lots of places where you can pick your own, which is kind of cool. Amy J saying it's strawberry season the world over. We're just getting our first batches now. That's cool. We've had them in Korea for a good month or two now. Robert saying strawberry shortcake, one of my faves. That sounds tasty. I've not had that before. Annie from Singapore saying, I'd love to see the plum flowers, and I love Korean strawberries. They're so sweet. I'd love to try these strawberry-inspired drinks. The spring season is for strawberries. Yeah, late winter, early spring, and you're right. The Korean ones that are good are the best in the world. You do also get bad batches here if you're unlucky at the supermarket, but for the most part, I'd agree with you there, Annie. Aaron has got in touch from the US, who's our studying student. Perfect day to visit. You said, just looked on the website, saw the new reshuffle. I'm extremely excited. Hopefully I can tune into the show again one day soon and enjoy the new weekly corners. I've enjoyed the show ever since its beginning, and I'm amazed how it's only gotten better each season. I could see it being done even as a TV format one day. That would be great, wouldn't it? Let's be on the TV as well. Just put it on Arirang television. You know, I'm sure we're better than some of the shows there. You say, keep up the great work to the whole crew, including the writers and the producers, as well as you, DJ Peter. Thank you very much. Really inspiring stuff. We're going to get to Yesterday Today in a couple of minutes' time after a song, and then we'll come back with your hashtag messages to do with study today. Here's The Boys, Nowhere.
어떤 사람이 때가도 No, I don't care 그 어떤 파도가 덮쳐도 난 네가 있기에 내 숨을 쉬게 해주는 너를 모든 걸 밝게 해주는 너를 난 믿어 어디도 나의 태양은 너 하나뿐인 걸 언제나 내 머리엔 너 하는 걸 어쩌봐 널 향해 어쩌봐 이 사랑이 닿을 수 있다면 나 어떤 것도 난 할 수 있어 1분 1초 네가 그리워 너와 나 여기가 바로 heaven 너와 나 여기가 바로 heaven 멀리 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 떠나고 싶어 손잡아 높이 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 날 수 있어 Baby we'll be together 춤을 춰 세상 끝에서 두 발을 맞춰 걸으면 순간을 느껴 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no better 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no better 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 Oh 눈이 부셔 넌 baby 시간이 멈췄으면 take it 너와의 순간이 beautiful day 높이 떠올라 꿈을 꾼 것만 같아 Oh yeah yeah 너를 사랑하는 맘이 너무 넘쳐 내가 가진 모든 것을 내게 던져 너와 나 여기가 바로 heaven 너와 나 여기가 바로 heaven Oh 멀리 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 떠나고 싶어 손잡아 높이 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 날 수 있어 Baby we'll be together 춤을 춰 세상 끝에서 두 발을 맞춰 걸으면 순간을 느껴 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no better 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no better 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No way 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 Yeah I just wanna talk to you girl 내 맘은 끝이 없어 이런 적 없기에 단 한 번도 느껴본 적이 없는 맘 내 하루의 끝에 네 미소를 느끼게 Oh I just wanna love you baby 웃어봐 걱정 없이 곁에 있으니 널 찾을 필요는 없지 어둠이 걷힐 듯이 내 꿈이 영원히 멈추지 않을 내 맘을 더 비추길
모두 날 떠난다 해도 내 편이라고 해줘 다른 건 필요 없어 All I want is you It's true true
내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no pretty 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No no pretty 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해 No way 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 내 눈이 숨이 맘이 너를 원해
Yesterday, today. The time of the show where we take a trip down memory lane and see what happened on this day in history here in Korea. Today we're going back to March 7th, 1995. There are many people in the world who are important characters but are not that well known and famous, and today's main character is one of these people. 24 years ago today, Dr. Kong Byung-woo, who had many firsts to his name, passed away. He was Korea's first eye doctor, performed Korea's first double eyelid surgery, the Sangapore Susul, and introduced Korea's first contact lenses. With such a splendid career, he was once the fourth richest person in Korea based on taxes paid. There's another first for him as well. It didn't stop there. He said that it was more important to use his knowledge in the world rather than his money. And he met some chap called Lee Gung-ro, a Korean scholar, and became interested in Hangul and started developing Korean typewriters and even received US patents. Later, he developed a Braille Korean typewriter for blind people, and when he was 82 years old, he didn't stop. He founded the Hangul Culture Center. The fact that we're now using Korean keyboards is thanks to the efforts of Dr. Kong Byung-woo.
Kick.
Hey girl, 내 안에 너를 갖고 싶어. Hey girl, 이렇게 노래 만든 것도 난 뭐든 할 수 있어. 하지만 딱 하나 못하는 게 포기하는 것. 다른 말로 딴 여자 만나는 것. Yeah. 완전히 미칠 것 같아. 장난이 아닌 것 같아. 아무도 못 줘 you be my baby. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 네 몸에는 딱 한 단어로 D.O.O.D. 볼 때마다 모두가 다 이뻐. 너 때문에 난 얼었지. 하지만 목숨 걸었지. Hello. Hey girl, 내 안에 너를 갖고 싶어. Hey girl, 기억해. 너를 위해서면 어떤 것도 할 수 있어. 그 중에서 제일 잘하는 게 뻥안 치는 거. 다른 말로 진짜만 말하는 거. Yeah. 완전히 미칠 것 같아. Yeah. 장난이 아닌 것 같아. 아무도 못 줘 you be my baby. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. 분위기를 믿어. 나는 멋있어. 심지어 뮤비도 아냐. 이것은 그냥 티저. 네 상상 그 이상 모를 상상하듯 네가 네 시간에 발을 달아줄게. 빨리 가게 시간. 바쁜 너를 지루하게 하는 저기 양아치들. 나는 달라 지친 네 여파의 바람을 넣어. 내게 너는 처음이자 마지막. 내가 너무 괜찮아도 절대 부담 갖지 마. 그래 오늘 이후로 난 달라질 거야. 네가 찾던 남자 네 눈앞에 서 있잖아. 어딜 자꾸 봐. 쑥스러워하지마. 내 맘을 받아줄래. 네가 처음이야. 네가 처음이야. Baby, I wanna get it started. 네가 처음이야. Baby, I wanna get to know you. 네가 처음이야. Baby, I wanna get it started. 네가 처음이야.
아리랑 라디오.
Here on Hashtag Daily K, we really encourage listener participation, so here's how you can get in touch. Via the website arirangradio.com, click on Hashtag Daily K, then click on Send Message. Via our free-to-download app, just search out Arirang Radio wherever you get your apps. There is a Send Message option as well. On Facebook and Instagram, what you need to search for is Arirang Daily K, all one word. Add us as a friend or follow us there. And then on Kakao Talk Plus Friends, you can add us by searching out Daily K, all one word, without the hashtag. And via that platform, you can send us your video and audio files, which we can play on the radio. Last but not least, there's the YouTube video stream which goes out and you can chat away on there. Just search Arirang Radio. Got a load of messages to read out. Norma is joining us just briefly on the YouTube live stream, and it's your birthday in just 6 hours. Well, in Korea, it's already your birthday, so congratulations, Norma. Have a great day. Johnny from the UK coming up with a great idea. Strawberry cola. Doesn't exist yet, but I think it would be delicious. They've got the cherry cola, and that is really good. You're right, Johnny. High five. I'm with you with that idea. Let's just grind up some strawberries, put it in the cola. It'll be all floating about a bit gunky and disgusting. Yana says on the Kakao Plus platform about the hashtag study, I told my roommate that I originally watched dramas to study about human behavior. Lots of dramas, especially dramas that focus on humanity and family, have great insights. It's also the reason why I picked my best drama according to the best villains, not the heroes. Oh, that's very interesting. That's why I like the Last Avenger film. I really like that baddie, Thanos. He was very torn, trying to do things for the greater good, and I really respected him, actually, apart from tearing to bits his daughters and stuff. Amy J says, I study for the test I give the kids I work with so I can help them. Yeah, you have to know it well in order to be able to impart that knowledge on your students and kids you're working with. Raul from Argentina says, I want to learn and study Korean. I'm so basic, but whiting anyway. Yeah, you got to keep going. You never stop learning a language. Even me with English and Korean, I'm still learning. And you said, but just like you, Peter, I thought traditional study no more for me after university. I'm with you on that one as well. High five. Yana goes on to say, I study by reading, then making important parts into my mind maps, visualize it somehow. I need everything to be something I see. Even until now, one thing that I know, I can't study at home. It's a habit coming out from studying in boarding school. Yeah, they say that association memory is really good for you. So if you want to remember a list of things, put them in your house, like crazy things in your house, like a tiger next to your TV, and then you'll remember the tiger, and then you just walk around your house where you've put all these crazy things and you'll remember them. That method of memorization was so powerful, it was banned, I think, by the church hundreds of years ago because they thought it was almost like devil work. Robert from the US says, just recovering after work, will study Mongolian and Japanese later. I'm studying too much. Yeah, there is such a thing as burning yourself out as well. You got to be careful. The Petty Traveller Brandy says, I'm studying my virtual reality lesson plan that I start teaching in 2 weeks. What? You're not just teaching simple English, you're teaching VR as well. That's so cool. He said, it's virtual reality, so hopefully can't go wrong. I built a theatre for my puppet theatre class as well. Your students are really lucky, actually. That's really cool. I'm a bit jealous, I must say. Annie from Singapore says, I've been studying Korean for about 6 years now. However, I'm still a beginner as it had been studies interrupted with long periods of breaks, so the result is slow progress. I need to make a plan and take learning Korean seriously in order to see better results. Consistency is definitely the key with the language. You've got to keep trying to use it, and the moment you stop, you kind of regress. So it's just about doing a little bit every day, Annie. Hopefully by listening to the show, even just through the hashtags, you can learn a new word every day, and that would be pretty cool as well, wouldn't it? We've also got Zana saying from Malaysia, I just can't study. I need a specific time, and I study when I want to, and during school I slept at 9. And then there's a little debate between boarding schools, I think in Malaysia, and the regular schools. Apparently not too expensive in Malaysia, which is something I didn't know, but you have to pass an exam to get into them. They're quite famous in the UK. Many richer parents will send their kids off to boarding school. Sometimes there are some terrible horror stories from there as well. Amy says in the US, though, we don't have boarding schools, but we do have lots of wealthy parents who send their kids across the pond to the UK. That's even further away, isn't it? Feel a little bit sorry. Ronald from the Philippines getting on board, just saying hashtag study, good morning. And Leon saying, why study? Just cheat. Take Siska's example. Apparently that's what she did. I guess a little bit doesn't harm anyone, but not too much, right? Let's get on to some more music now. We've got some Eric Nam featuring Loco. Oh, I didn't even introduce the last song, didn't I? That was Chang Hyun Sung, Leon Mrs. Hyun Sung, featuring Kitty Boy, You're the First, talking about the Doctor with All the First. Niga Chomia. The next song by Eric Nam is Can't Help Myself, 못 참겠어.
참겠어 Wanna be with you 내 맘을 숨겨야 해서 힘들었지 애써 안 되는 표정 관리 입을 열다가 또 입술만 깨물지 Because of you 말하고 싶어 baby you 너만 보면 oh girl I just can't help myself can't wait no longer 이젠 못 참겠어 Wanna be with you alright 내게 숨을 불어넣죠 my life Being without you girl 의미 없어 난 너밖에 없어 Oh no
사실 나는 참을성이 아주 많아 맞아본 적도 없는 등짝 Smashing 그러니까 내가 못 참겠다고 말을 할 때는 꿀밤 대신 눈을 감아줬으면 해 네가 자꾸 나를 무례하게 해 태양은 뜨겁지만 나는 맨 눈으로 너를 보고 땀을 흘릴래
This is Arirang Radio.
Ace is on board from the US saying, hi, do you request a song? Hello, how do you request a song, I should say. Ace, easy peasy. Same platform which you just used. Just tell us the Korean artist and the song title and we'll try and play it for you today. If not, it could go out on hour number 2 of Sunday's show where we have a big chunk for our requests from listeners. JJ from Texas is also on board saying, love the new show. I live in San Antonio and been to a couple of Korean stores trying to find the Korean strawberries and I can't find any. Is there some way that they will deliver to the US out of Korea? Have a great day. I don't know. I don't think you could do that as a regular person. You couldn't just send strawberries to the US because they'd surely spoil on the way. I'm sure they must export some strawberries, but the demand here is quite high that they may not even need to, and they're not that cheap as well. They are delicious, but I think you can find delicious strawberries in the US, no? JJ from Texas, you're today's prize winner, so send us your email address via the same platform you used and we'll tell you how you can receive the beautiful maps and postcards from Vank. Hour number 2, we got K-Patch coming up with Alex. We'll explain about that title as well when he comes in. And today's theme is convenience stores, so we're going to show a video that he took in convenience stores and around them in Korea, and then our listeners have sent in a load as well, so we'd love you to keep on sending those if you've made them, and we'll try and play them for you on the video stream and via the audio too. One last song to wrap up the first half of the show by Dal Subin, Catch Up.
뭘 잘못 삼켰나 잠잠히 생각해봤어 나도 모르는 이유 너조차도 모르는 이유 어거지로 헤어진 우리 Tell me something 결국 너는 내가 모자랐던 거에 난감한 I will tell you something 그럼 너는 대체 모자랐던 거야 먼저 가 with you 아름다운 이별 아프지 않도록 쉰 맘 접고서 이제 끝내자고 기가 탁 막혀 말 잘못 들었나 잠잠히 생각해봤어 이야이야이야이 나도 모르는 이유 너조차도 모르는 이유 어거지로 헤어진 우리 Tell me something 결국 너는 내가 모자랐던 거야 난 가만 아이야이야 I will tell you something 그럼 너는 대체 모자랐던 거야 갖다 쳐 아이야이야 그대가 먼저 가 with you 다시 보니 나 꽤 괜찮더라고 낮게 되더라고 몰랐는데 고마워 you are nothing 짠해 자 네가 짠해 쥐었잖네